First of all, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Blake Ware, and I'm the Assistant Athletic Director for Athletic Communications here at MC. Today is an exciting day for MC Athletics. And at this time, I'd like to welcome our Director of Athletics, Kenny Bezot, to the podium for a special announcement.
Thank y'all for being here. I'm to be honest, overwhelmed. We only set a few seats out, but this is incredible, the crowd we have here today. And I think the word excited is going to be overused today, but in a really good way. Blake already used it once. We are overjoyed at making this announcement for the 14th head men's basketball coach here at Mississippi College. And I really do thank all of y'all for being here today. Before we kind of get to the announcement, I do want to reach out and thank a couple of individuals and also some groups that have meant an awful lot to our men's basketball program over the years. First off, I know Dr. Thompson, if he's not here, our president, he is probably on two wheels to get here. I just want to mention him and thank him for the support that he has given our department over the years. I want to thank, we have so many administrators. I see our provost, Dr. Highfield, I see our FAR. If I start doing this, we'll be here forever, and I know I'll leave somebody out, Dr. Randazzo. But I do want to mention a lot of our administrators that are here. I want to mention that we have a lot of our community. We have a lot of campus people that are coming from different departments that are here to really share this occasion with us today, and that means an awful lot. So I want to thank y'all for being here today. A group that I certainly want to recognize is our VIP and our Booster Club that have served and has been loyal and has been unbelievably committed to our men's basketball program for many, many years. And just want y'all to hear from me how much we appreciate you guys. I don't think that's said enough, especially from your athletic director. But we are grateful for the years and the contribution and things that you have done for men's basketball. And I really think that you guys will be pleased here in a little bit with this announcement. So thank you for your continued support. Got to mention two guys. Our men's basketball program has an incredible history. We have been very successful for many, many years. And it's really because, I could say it's because of the players, right? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give it credit to two of our most successful head men's basketball coaches here at MC. Both these guys have really given their life. Both these guys have had unbelievable loyalty and commitment and hard work to make sure our men's basketball program has been a success for many, many years. And they are both here today, and I am thrilled to see both of them. Coach Don Lofton, I want to recognize him being here today, and our former athletic director and head men's basketball coach, Coach Mike Jones. From me, I want to let you guys know how much we appreciate, and your work has not gone unnoticed over the years and what you've done for Mississippi College men's basketball, 100%. Someone I just displaced, our athletic department cannot run without is Susan Musselwhite, and I want to reach out and thank her for this week and for this process and for her guidance and just having someone to kind of be right there with me through day one, making this important decision. She did a great job, and you'll see her here in a second, but I did want to reach out and thank Susan for all her work. I want to take a moment. I want to thank all the coaches that have reached out to me over the last 8 or 9 days. I've been through so many resumes. I have taken a lot of phone calls. Basketball's kind of been my profession before this, and you can imagine the connections that I've had. I've had a lot of really good coaches reach out, good people that I just wanted to thank, and I wanted to thank them in appreciation of just recognizing our institution and recognizing our athletic department and wanting to be here. And I really do want to mention that I am appreciative of all the phone calls and the interest in our position, 100%. So thank y'all for that. When this job came open, some of y'all are on pins and needles, so I want to notice now. I think some have maybe figured it out. But, when this position did come open about 8 or 9 days ago, I'm just going to be brutally honest, there was one name that came to my mind. And that was it. And I feel very fortunate, and I'm very thankful that will be who I'm introduced you to. So that's a good thing. But I have one name, and you look at where as an athletic director, you evaluate where we are, and you evaluate where we've been in men's basketball, where we currently are, and where we want to be, where we want to move forward. And who I'm going to introduce to you is the man for the job. I believe that in my mind, in my heart. He is absolutely the man for the job, and I really cannot wait to introduce him. He has been successful every way he's been, done a tremendous job. And when you come here to Mississippi College, what does success mean, right? Success is he's done a great job of building relationships with his student athletes, with his players. He's done a great job building relationships with the campus, with the community, and just have been a really good person to represent our basketball program. Also, he does all that, and he's won a lot of basketball games at the collegiate level. So that's something that, a lot of boxes have been checked, so to speak, when this hire is being announced. I think one thing that makes it really special is he's also a Mississippi College graduate. He served on our coaching staff for years. He is a tremendous individual. Those that know the family well, I think one of the greatest things he's kind of bringing to us in our athletic department in our institution is his wife and 2 daughters. They have an incredible family that I've known for a very long time. I'm going to be quiet now, and I just asking all of y'all to please help me welcome the 14th coach here at Mississippi College, Coach Josh Brooks.
Well, it's good to be home. It really is. I can't even express how much it means to me to be standing here as the next men's basketball coach at Mississippi College. This place has meant so much to me. There's so many people in this room that have meant so much to me and have made such an impact on my life. And so it's just really, really a special day for me, for sure. Dr. Thompson, I want to thank you for this opportunity. Don't know where you are. Thank you so much. As an alumnus and obviously now as an employee, I'm so excited about where this university is now, and I think even more excited about where we're going. So thank you for that. Coach Bezot, thank you. From the first time that you and I talked, I was blown away by the confidence that you had in me. And I know this program is really special to you. This institution is really special to you. So for you to put your trust in me means a lot. This isn't the first time Coach Bezot and I have worked together. We worked together a while ago, 20-something years ago. We're that old, yeah. I think the last time we worked together, we got a championship ring. So obviously we're going to try to do that again. There's so many people I want to thank. Coach Musselwhite, thank you for everything you did in this process too. Thank you for having everything ready for me to hit the ground rolling. I'm so excited to get to work, and your legwork to prepare things is huge. And to everyone in the coaching staff, I'm so excited to be back. So many of you are still here that were with me before, and I'm just glad to reconnect with you and have those relationships again. I definitely want to thank my wife, Marie, for your love and support. 25 years we've been married, and you've put up with a lot. Being a coach's wife is hard. Some of you are fully aware. There's a lot of nights alone, but probably the worst part is dealing with me after a loss. You guys, she can attest to that. But a few people have asked me, how she feels about this, and I think she's more excited than I am. If you know Marie, you know that having a friend to do something with is the number one thing for her. And so knowing that she's going to be able to come here and be at games and have a ton of friends to sit with and maybe yell at refs with, it's going to be great. She's really excited. I want to mention my daughters as well. Avery is a sophomore at Mississippi State. She's not able to be here, but Mallory is here. She's a freshman here at MC. And look, I'm under no illusions. I know who the most popular Brooks is on campus. It's definitely Mallory. Coach Jones, thank you for everything. I'm going to say a few things, but I know I'll leave some things short. Everything that I learned about coaching, most of what I know about coaching I learned from Coach Jones. I wasn't a very good player. I was just telling the team that I really wasn't a very good player, and that's really, looking back now, a really good thing, because I was able to see the game differently. I was able to see it from a coach's perspective. I knew from the time I was 15 years old that I wanted to be a basketball coach, and so being able to watch you coach and the way that you handle things, and I really got a blueprint for how to coach the game of basketball, how to run a practice, how to plan a practice, how to scout, and certainly maybe your best quality, how to yell at referees. I will have to tell a story. I remember one game I was sitting on the bench, and there was, I can't remember if it was a charge or a block call, but he was definitely arguing that it wasn't what they called, and he was just going at it. I mean, it was a good full minute and a half, 2 minutes. I mean, the ref had came down and back, and he was still talking to him. And he turns around to Coach Koenig and Coach Lofton and says, "Was it a charge? I didn't see it." So he definitely knew how to work them. But Coach, probably most importantly, you showed me what it means to not just be a coach that's a Christian, but to be a Christian coach. Throughout my coaching career, I have brought my faith into the locker room. I've shared the gospel with my players. I've prayed with my players. And I don't know if that would be the case if you hadn't modeled that for me. That you can be a highly successful coach and bring that into the locker room and make that a priority. And so thank you for that. Coach Lofton, did I see you? Coach, I'm so thankful to you. Thank you for bringing me here as your assistant. Thank you for the patience you had with me as I learned how to be a good college coach. So much that you've given to this program. And like I said, we're going to work as hard as we can to bring a championship back here. And when we do, it'll be in large part because of the sacrifices and the investment you made in me and in this program. Thank you, Coach. There's, that's a lot of thank yous. But I really do feel very grateful. And there's many more people in this room that I could thank and talk even more about the different impacts that each one of you made in my life. But that's definitely how I feel. Extremely grateful to be here. And I mentioned at the beginning that Mississippi College is home. And Mississippi College is home, yes, because I'm an alumni. Yes, because I worked here. And yes, because I love so many people that are here. But honestly, Mississippi College is home. The real reason it's home is because Mississippi College is passionate about the same things that I'm passionate about. I want to win championships. My goal is to go out there and win a lot of basketball games. And as I've already mentioned, I really hate losing. But that's not why I coach. That's not why I come to work every day. I was just sharing with the guys, the reason why Mississippi College basketball exists, the reason why I coach is to train men for greatness. And, for me, greatness is defined by the Bible. In Mark 9:35, Mark 9:35 is a verse that I had on my wall at Belhaven. It's going to be engraved on the championship rings that we ordered this morning. But it says, if anyone wants to be great, they must be last and a servant of all. And greatness is something that we should all work toward, because God has called each one of us toward greatness, to be great men and women. The difference is the world doesn't define greatness the same way that Mississippi College does. And I'm thankful to be a place that defines it the same way that I do, the same way that Jesus does, that we put other people first, that we chase our greatness, we chase excellence in whatever we're doing. We want to be the best that we can be in everything. But as we do it putting other people first. And I think, as I've told the guys, that I think that when you have a group of talented individuals, when you make that a priority, yes, intensity, yes, hard work, yes, all those things, but when you make loving each other a priority, then championships are what follow. And that's the blueprint that I learned from Coach. That's the blueprint that I follow, and that's what I'm excited to bring to Mississippi College. Again, I'm so thankful to the Lord for this opportunity. there's a song that we sing at our church a good bit, actually, that says, God of my present, God of my future, you write my story. And I believe that 100%. That when our lives are given to Jesus Christ, that he writes the story of our lives. Every day's already written. And that's such an encouragement. And look, there's chapters that sometimes I'd like to rip out of the book that he's written for me. But all those days and all those chapters brought me to this day. And so I'm grateful to the Lord, thankful to all of you, excited to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Brooks. We're very excited you're here also. I should have mentioned, and I want to do it now, I want to really thank, we have a lot of our coaches that are here, our athletic staff that are here, and I really appreciate you guys coming here. This is what we're trying to build here at Mississippi College in the athletic department, so thank you guys so much for being here today. Now you have an opportunity to spend as much time as you want and get to know our coach or get reacquainted with our coach, and just so thankful that you and your family are here, Coach Brooks.